Welcome to Bullshit TV. I am your host. So today on the docket, we're gonna go straight into it. As you can see by the title, it says "Our voices matter" because they do, and I'm hoping that people are starting to see that the minorities, everyone, is the majority, and our voices is working. I know it's a bunch of shit going on with the world right now, with these mass shootings, with this girl that went to Cabo and was her life was shortened by her supposedly called friends, um, with the Uvalde shooting and all of that shit. What I mean by our voices matters because we're making the change. You hear what I'm saying? So I want to thank all who had anything to do with the solving or the progression for the solving the murder of Shaquilla Robinson. And when I say I hope people are seeing the bigger picture, is because when we come here as a collective to any fucking matter, any and just matter of the world, it could be done and handled appropriately and done the right way. And why I say that is because the bigger picture is even though all this shit is going on, now that social media is part of everybody's, you know, routine in their lives, this is how this shit is changing. This police brutality shit is no longer a secret. It's no longer this supposedly myth because everybody's seen what was going on with George Floyd. Everyone that thought a certain way that says the police don't do certain shit. Um, the stigma of the police department. But if people didn't see for themselves the day that that shit was put out in the social media world, he would have been another black man that got away with it. You feel what I'm saying? He would have been another black man that would have been wrongfully killed because of police brutality and excessive force. Um, they wouldn't have been prosecuted. But since everybody's seeing that shit, it went up into an uproar till something happened. You feel what I'm saying? The world's seeing that shit. So with the shit with R. Kelly, with the Me Too movement, everybody's sitting here and they looking at this shit. Everything is getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? And shit is being exposed, and people ain't putting up with it. Cause how long has this man done this shit? Even when media is not as big as it is now, but people are starting to pay attention. Now we got the Shaquilla Robinson. She was out of the country. People in the United States just from social media, you didn't even have to do anything. You had to put no money. You could have just did this on your couch. You feel me? You feel me? You could have did this off the toilet, taking a toilet break. But y'all sat here, y'all made this shit happen. It got bigger and better because the government over there, because I think that's a major win for a black American woman to be in the wrong country because we know their laws are different. And I'm gonna just keep it real. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? Um, they uh they embezzle money, you know, all this shit, and y'all help to get this case in progress because of social media, and you didn't have to do nothing. You didn't even have to have any type of lawyer degree, but you just seen what you seen, and you knew it wasn't right. So y'all start sharing the shit, and then the right people that seen it, or got their attention, or they was forced to deal with this. Y'all solved a murder that happened outside of the country. So that's what I mean by our voices matter. Because when we come in collectively, we sound better than the choir of a church, no matter what church. And that's what I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see the bigger picture. So now, if y'all can help solve a murder, because I feel like they're going to get convicted. I'm not going to say allegedly because it's not alleged. We see what we saw, and we're putting things together. And as the police reports and shit is coming out, it's going what we saying. From the point that we seen, it was just a hypothesis, but it's not alleged. It's not alleged. I don't know why people I get it, but this is not what I see. No, that's not alleged. No, nope. And they left her there, so it's not right. But y'all start up the murder overseas in Mexico. You ain't go to school for nothing. You don't know nothing about laws for real, but you just know it wasn't right. So the shit got shared. So now they're forced. They had to renege on the first police report. Because the police report said that she had alcohol poisoning and it wasn't no foul play. And they let them go home. But now we got the FBI into it. So y'all need to thank yourselves. Y'all need to thank yourselves and look at the bigger picture. Because if y'all can solve a murder with no type of credibility, you know what I mean? Experience. What can you do about these laws that you said that's keeping people oppressed? Not just black folks, everybody. So that's all I'm saying. Y'all say y'all vote don't matter, your voices don't matter, none of this matters. This right here just shows if we can come as a collective. Because it wasn't white and black. It wasn't, oh, well, it's a girl, whatever. It wasn't none of that. It was a human being being in a position where her murderers was going to get away with this bullshit. So if y'all really want motherfucking higher wages and shit, y'all can do it. If y'all just come together as a collective. Fuck what the other cultures have. We all know that we need a certain amount of money to survive. You feel what I'm saying? So if you add up all your bills and then you do what you gross weekly or monthly, and it's not within that line, something needs to happen. Something needs to happen, and y'all can change that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying. But I just wanted to be able to open y'all eyes a little bit more so you recognize what I want y'all to be able to recognize and see what y'all doing. Y'all making a change. Don't even know it. It ain't even that hard. You see how hard that was? Not really hard. I mean, the situation is fucked up, but it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Y'all solved a murder on fucking Facebook. So, if y'all want higher wages, y'all got to come together as a collective. If y'all want to get fair pay, get real life fucking school and shit, y'all got to come together as a collective. Because all of these things is happening as a collective. So now, they probably already know this, the people that's been exposed. Then they're going to try to put bans and shit, what you can say, and censor what you say because it's the truth. So anybody that's listening, go ahead and try to make you another Facebook, another YouTube, another Twitter, and try to get the IP patented and have it for your shit. So once they start trying to ban this shit, because we're going to rise up as a people. And they going, because they still have the power. You know what I'm saying? The advertisement and the news is word of mouth now. So if y'all got issues that y'all think is wrongfully being solved or looked at into, share. And something's going to make way. I can guarantee you that. But I just want y'all to know that y'all voices matter. And I thank y'all for taking the time out your day to get this girl some type of justice or the progression towards getting justice for these people. And another thing, and last but not least, so I know they're going to prison. So can we get Brittany Griner home? Y'all can take 2 of them, 3 of them, all 6 of them if you want to. Can we get a swap for Brittany Griner? So instead of keeping her 9 years, you can put 9 years on top of the shit that they already getting. I think that's a fair trade. I think it's a fair trade. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all, but y'all need to clap it up for yourselves because that's what it is. That's what it is.